the clock's just itching. NUTTA channel's live, no time for bitching. Weekdays grinding from 6 to 8. Catch the vibe, feel the energy, don't be late. Got the banter bumping, I'm spitting raw like a 25-yard. I hear the crowd roar from the borough streets to the yard where you stay. Get that kettle on Yorkshire tea every day. It's the NUTTA bounce, come and ride this wave.
Morning, Bobby, morning. Andy W, Yogi, hope you're all well. Sazzy, morning, mate, hope you're well. Wow, you must be going somewhere, are you, Sazzy? How come you're up? I've been up since 4:30, mate. It's a fucking nightmare. Got up and couldn't go back. What's going on here? I'm only half dressed, people. I'm only half dressed. What's going on here? How many buttons have come undone? Always do your top button, make you look very smart. Know what I mean? Where's me light? There's me light. Jordy, hope you're well. Morning, Andy D. What a rainy miserable. It's grey out there, but it's not. Why is that so like? Maybe my eyes like, but looks a bit funny now. What's going on there? Could be that one anyway. No, you haven't been Ann Summers again. No, I don't think I've ever been back in Ann Summers since back in the 90s. Morning, Amanda. Hope you're well. I do remember, Bobby. Do not let Mrs. Bobby have at Ann Summers. Jesus. Mrs. Nutter had Ann Summers. She had about 10 of her mates around. I don't know whether they still do the parties. But yeah. I go to my mates, a couple of cans, comes back. Oh my God. Good morning, Mr. Morning, matey. Hope you're well, Mr. Beautiful. Yeah, and yeah. I walked into a room full of 11 women that looked like they'd never seen a man before. Morning, Susan. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Have I missed anybody? Andy W, Andy D, Bobby, Stazzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi. Like that. How you doing, Susan? Hope you're good. Green tea just for me. Mug shot just for you there, Sazzy. You can have that. Right on your noggin. Christine, hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Bosh, there's a mug shot for you, Christine. Wake you up in the morning. I'm good. Everybody in the house is good. The second oldest has got his leaving. He's leaving, what's it called? Assembly today. So yesterday he says, I've got to go to leavers assembly in the morning. I said, oh, that's good. Get to say bye to everybody and all that. He was like, no, I need to wear my full uniform. I was like, yeah, well, it's all right. It'll be the last time, won't it? No, he's threw his uniform in the bin. So he didn't have a uniform. Well, he's got a uniform, but he's got some trousers that we got to go to a party once, a wedding or something. And they fit him. They just weren't suitable for school because he had a name on or something. So he's going to wear that, his normal white shirt. And like I said, to send you home, they send you home. He hasn't got a blazer. I'm not buying a blazer for 100 odd quid just for one day. But yeah. So didn't you know? But it's not his fault. He didn't know. And I can't remember my daughter doing it the other year, neither, having to leave his assembly after she'd left. But yeah. When am I next in London? I haven't got a clue, Bobby. I have no plans to be going to London. I have no cash to be going to London, Bobby. That's the problem. Cats and dogs. Let's have a look, George. I'll see if it's raining out here. If it's raining at yours, it won't be long before it's raining here. No, no. Just grey, miserable. It's miserable weather. Did you see any vlogs like? No, I didn't see any live. What you hear about, Mr. Beautiful? Why were you ringing and what did you need to know from me? You little nuisance. My phone was on charge, so I didn't see you. How are you doing, Christine? Anyway, you good? Pardon me. I've been to West Scotland, you know, Christine. It was good. Went to see Robert and T1. You've been up to my... No, but I seen some, when we were at Scotland, I seen some cows. I went to go, but it was like, yeah, across over loads of, like a road and up an hill. And you, Christine, have a lovely day, mate. You have a lovely day, yeah. Bosh! Full mug shot. I couldn't full mug shot somebody. I'd be wasting tea. What was that snake with legs called? None of us could remember what you said. What snake with legs? Snake with legs. Catch you in a bit, Christine, matey. God knows. What was a snake with legs called? None of us could remember what you said it was called. Snakes don't have legs. Cup of tea and breakfast, yes, man. I was telling you last week about a snake with legs. No. An axolotl? They're not snakes. I don't know about Mr. Beautiful. I think you were talking about somebody else. A snake with legs? Don't know. I could just do a full English. Definitely. Oh, snake's got legs. That was his job in Spain. He hasn't got a job in Spain yet, has he? He's got to have a look for one. Don't know. How's your fish doing? How did you separate them anyway, Mr. Beautiful? Have you put a pleck in each tank? I would. If you've got 2 tanks set up, I'd put a pleck in each tank now, because you don't really want them growing up and ending up finding out you've got a boy and a girl. Manda, can you remember me talking about snakes with legs? I can't remember snakes with legs like, but never mind, you never know. Well, people say you've got to drive on the right side, but in any country, otherwise it's the wrong side. Oh, God. I don't know. I don't even know what side we drive on in this country. On the side the same way all the rest of the cars are going, I can imagine. No, I got the plecos together. I didn't think to split them. I would. It's only beneficial for you, Mr. Beautiful. You've got 2 tanks that need windows cleaning. You might as well have a fish in there that cleans the windows. You've got 2 fish that clean windows. Bang them in, one in each tank. It's got eyelids or something. No, yeah. It's got eyelids. Yeah, it wasn't me. Does your snake have eyelids, Bobby? It's got an eye. Oh, it's starting to rain, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, raining. Never mind. Just shy not to be it and leave me looking metal who dreamt this all over. She hasn't been in it for ages. Leave her, Mr. Beautiful, like literally maybe 2 months or something. I think you dreamt it, me, mate. Yeah, I never. Snake with legs. Don't know. There's something wrong with him, isn't there? Eh? Oh. You wouldn't recognise that tree thing you sent me, Mr. Beautiful. It's like covered in moss now. What are the fish with wings? They're flying fish, aren't they? But they're not actually wings, it's just the fins. But that's what they're called, flying fish. But don't really fly, they just glide. I've seen some fish with their legs. They're mud skippers. I very nearly bought some as well, and then to be honest, I was glad I never, because it just made a mess of my tank. Definitely don't buy no mud skippers, Mr. Beautiful. You can't mention that animal anymore. You can't like say, oh, well, I've got one. It's on the way. I've ordered it. Sent me a message yesterday. I thought he was buying rabbits for. My God, you buying a rabbit for? Yeah, sort. What the fuck is that? God no, whatever it is. Let's be if you Google about banana plants, they walk. Eh? Oh, that's your sister's pet. I was thinking, for God's sake, man, you were whinging about how fast the snails bred. Don't get rabbits. She said they're not for sale. Don't buy a rabbit. Got to think about if a rabbit gets out, Mr. Beautiful, you can't catch it. You can just about catch the tortoise. I remember we had a rabbit. First off, we got this giant rabbit. Massive fucking thing. It's like a dog. So the cage it came with was huge. No bother, Daniel, I saw you alive, so I thought I'd pop in. Yeah, so the cage it came with this giant rabbit we got for the kids. It was like a bungalow in the garden. Fucking massive. Then this massive rabbit that we got dies about 2 months after we got it, but didn't realise this rabbit was ancient already when we got it. That's why they were giving it away. It was a really old rabbit. They just wanted rid of the hutch, to be honest. So we bought a baby rabbit and put it in this massive bungalow hutch thing out the back. Mate, every time my daughter went missing, we'd go and have a look in the rabbit hutch, and she was sat in there 'cause it had like upstairs and downstairs and everything, man. Rabbits breed like wildfire. Mad dog has a field up the farm. It's free food. I'm not. Don't be typing anything in the Google, especially if I used to tell you that. Know what he's like. Aye. So do snails. You want to see how fast snails breed in your fish tank? I think I'm going to something about that. Probably, but I'll definitely have another look today. I've seen where them stones move in. I don't know where it is. Somewhere in America, I think. And these stones just move about. Snails. But like you say, they eventually sort them. Say, whoa, what's that? You put this in the wash. It's a little bit grey there. Morning, John and Kendra. Hope you're well, mate. You hope you're well. The bane of Mr. Beautiful's existence. Snails. They're horrible. But they aren't. You've got to have them in your fish tank if you. AJ. Oh, it's proper raining out there now. Oh, proper bouncing, man. Oh, rain. Oh, behave, man. Oh. Drink the tea, stop you going beep bop. Jody, how come we went on the Xbox? Well, I had to go off the Xbox early last night because it just, it just wouldn't connect. Kicking me out of everything. So, yeah, try again tonight. Well, I might not. I might just give it a rest for a couple of days, to be honest. Last night, I was just thinking, what am I doing? What am I doing? I wasn't really doing much. I was trying to play a few game of FIFA, but couldn't be bothered. No internet last. Man, just keep kicking me out. Geordie, I had internet. I was saying I did, but then it was saying I wasn't in the party. It was in the party. I wasn't. Feck it. Not worth messing about. What's that? Where's Ice Street? No, that sounds like a big aeroplane. Like one of them ones, with the propeller things on either side. This is Andy D's boss. Listen, Andy D's boss. Go drink a cup of green tea. This is my hat. I'm in the shed. Come get some. Ooh. I thought I'd cut my finger there. I've got a black line on my finger. Somewhere I am. Pecking about with that fire earlier. Come on, Stevie boy, hope you're well, mate. You hope you're well. Crazy rain just stopped. It's raining here. Andy W, did you get your headset? Oh no, it was you couldn't join the party, wasn't it? It wasn't the headset. As Mr. Nutter's boss, I said again. Listen, boss. That's what you should call me. I've got this out on today. My other rat's in there. I should have picked it up. I like my other one. I like this one, but my other one's better. You must have been up all night, were you, Mr. Beautiful? Because I got up at 4:30 and you were up. What's that? I said, don't. Green to here. Mugshot. Bosh. Since that Jesus. Here, Andy W's boss anyway. I'm coming up your farm, mate. I'm going to ride on the cows. Well, I just want to give the cow a pat and a hug, really, but if it wants to let me ride on the back of it, I can have a go. Also, I think I'll be able to ride a goat if you got a decent sized one. Need to sort that fish tank. I need to get it back. Well, get rid of it. Otherwise, I'll then have 2 fish tanks in my shed. Don't bring me into it, W. Well, Andy D, you know what I mean? Stop being called Andes. Why is it 2 Andes? I just wonder why they don't saddle goats up. I suppose if you're little, you could ride a goat, couldn't you? I don't know how big goats get, like. Ones I've seen have only been, you know what I mean? Not very big. I think it's getting harder, it's not stopping. Now come you haven't been on your Xbox as well, Mr. Beautiful? You haven't been in a party for some time. Get it turned on, man. Come on, Paul, don't hope you well. No, Andy D, these cows are not going to eat me. Unless you're training vicious cows where you're from. Might be a few vicious cows in Darwin. There's a few vicious cows in Middlesbrough. You know what I mean? We won't go into that. You just don't try and pat them ones on the head. How you doing, Paul? Don't hope you're well, mate. You hope you're well. What day are we on? Well, I got my new bank card yesterday, so I should be getting my bank number today. This is only 2 bank cards in a fortnight. The bank's going to hate me. My carbon footprint's like the BFGs. 6 million plastic cards lying about the world. But never mind. At least this time I'd already took some money out. I already went to the bank, took money out, and then lost my card. I don't know about a bulls, but I could stroke a bull if they're not vicious. Know what I mean? I'm sure we just go up and give it, hello, Mr. Bull, give it a little stroke on the head and that. No, as long as you're not nasty. You had accident, Paul, you know. 2620. And up, Geordie, I don't take my mobile phone outside. So then my card it's not going to be in my pocket if it's in my mobile phone. Innit? I can't do it. I've got the Virgin Media app on there. It says to me, type in a number, we're going to email you. My email doesn't work. I fucked it up. I know. Andy D, I might as well. I might as well just say, can you do us a favour, send us one every 2 weeks. Look, if I come and write something down and think, what's he saying now, you little nuisance? I gotta get back into how the fish tanks are done. Exactly. You come on there, Mr. Beautiful. Me and you'll have a little friendly game of UFC. And we can maybe go on black. I can't remember. You were good on that fucking horrible game. That game that was horrible. Do both? What do you mean? I can't do both. Stevie, Big Shire, Shirley is called for Easter apparently. He was called Easter Shirley when he was younger. No, I call her Big Shirley. She called herself Something else, Shirley. I'll terrorise you. What on? Shut up, Jordy. Get UFC on then. Get it on. I'll show you terrorised. I'm quite chuffed about FIFA. I found this. I think he's a goalkeeper, but they've given him a card as a centre attacking mid. He's got a flat cap on. He's running about my pitch in my football team with a flat cap on. I love it. It's called Yasham or somebody. Yasham or so. I don't know what he's called. He's usually a goalkeeper. Legend. I'll tell you anyway. Watch, I can do this. Where's my doodah? What goalkeeper plays in a flat cap in FIFA? Lev Yashin. This dude here, but he's got a flat cap on. There, look. Got a flat cap on. Russian, yeah, man. He's a Russian dude. But now they've just given him a central attacking midfielder player card thing. It's good, man. Shelley is Eister. Eister is Shelley, 100%. Morning, Spunkfish. You'll be all right there, Mr. Beautiful, as long as you're using a curb. Can you organise it, Spunkfish, so that you've got a drop curb on either side of these cobbles, because, you know, it's hard for Mr. Beautiful to get his wheelchair down. Eister couldn't handle a Shelley. He couldn't. I couldn't have handled a Shelley. Shelley was she was a very friendly lady. And when you look back on it, I would have thought, yeah, very strange lady, considering she was knocking about with a load of 14-year-old boys. But yeah, she used to let us sit in the dining room and a back garden. Miss BB, I don't care as long as we get. One is demos. Don't know what that is. How's life anyway? Today I have got something to do with it. What is it? What is it I've got to do today? What's the date? Oh, they eventually sent me a letter. The NHS is amazing. Sent me a letter. It was supposed to be sent out about 3 months ago. It doesn't matter, like I didn't miss anything. So 26th of June. Why am I thinking that I've got something to do today? Like literally. Why does my chat just not work at all? Never mind.
Good morning, Britain. It has just gone 6:30. Welcome.
Good morning, nutters. Cheers, John and Kendra. I was looking for it. Yeah, for some reason it's still telling me unless they've took because hang on, let's see if we can get a banner on. Yeah, we can get a banner on. So why can't we get a layover on? Look, Upgrade? Why do I need to? I don't need to upgrade. I don't know what my StreamYards is doing. My StreamYards is paid for. It's saying I need to update it. Why is it? Let me have a look anyway. Let me have a look, see if I can change that. If I can change that thing on the corner. Oh, you what? Why? It's saying, eh? God knows. I was doing it yesterday as well, but StreamYards is a bit weird sometimes. It just needs to like update or something. Where's Annie W? I updated it. I deleted the TikTok. I reinstalled it. Mr. Terry Top Gun. Huh? Don't know that one. It's gone anyway. One tongue ting. Yeah, man, Stevie boy, you need to run that. That's bad back in for realigning because we only do 86k around here. If you're daft enough to get yourself timed out, it should be for a day. I'd be an horrible judge, me. What's the maximum again, missus? What's the top we can give them? Give them the top. Go, lad, you go home, Geordie. That you might as well, like I say, if there's 86k, give them it. If there was more, you could give them more. I judge my I trust all of my mud's judgment. So, like, and a lot of time, StreamYards is cack for the chat. That phone doesn't work. That phone, as soon as I collect this to the hotspot, doesn't work. It just goes, does whatever it wants to. Daddy behave, what's he doing? Like, oh, that'll be. Mr. Beautiful, don't be, you should know better than becoming you being a nuisance. When asked not to. Did I remind you I've got a bus app, Mr. Beautiful? No, this bus app, I can get all the way probably to Mr. Spunkfish if he's in the right side of Ireland on my bus app. Where is he? Should we have a look? What's the English, well, British side of Ireland called? Like, which is that? Dublin or Belfast? That's not me. Okay. From Middlesbrough too. The thing is, but Stevie, we end up with loads of in the block list, and then yeah, ends up loads of people get blocked for daft reasons when there's not really many people apart from Belfast, right? Bell. Oh, I can't get a Belfast. Yeah, I can. No, I can. I just can't get a Belfast today. I can get it. Yes, business. I can get everybody in Britain on me bus app. Anywhere else I need it. I could go other places. I just need a passport. Here, listen. I was getting beat up anyway. Loves the word bell. Round one, chops. Round one. That's all you do. You know, chops. You do. And then Nino. On the way to the hospital. You know what I mean? I've got the bell, so I'm the winner. Next. Morning, chops. Your crack's crap. Gee, Mr. Rent Boy. Lord Pork Chops is no one's boss. He couldn't boss himself. He couldn't spell boss. Oof. Cold in here. Could cook glass. Jesus. Oh, look at that away. Come on. I can iron better than that. See what I mean? It just seems to be. Yeah, you me what's that? Is that a line there or something? No, it's just whoosh, guns out party just for you, mate. Give you the rabbit punch. Oh, you can't see him. Can't see the rabbit. Can you see that? What the fuck? I can't even see. Bugs Bunny. Somewhere on there, there's a Bugs Bunny tattoo. Chops. Whoosh, you get filled right in by these arms. Look, what's happening to my t-shirt? I think I'm getting bigger. Some man, they're not man. That's a muscle, that me. Just relax when I sit down. Need a man, bra, yeah. Yeah, man, that's the chest. That's a whoosh. Got a sweat on for some reason. Bosh. Double days. I don't know. I would think probably about an A. About an A. Yeah, well, soon it's a smoker's cough, but I'd still beat you up and have a fag afterwards. In fact, Porky, if I only use me right jab, yeah, I could probably make a roll of you in my left hand while I was having a little spar with you, Porky. Let's get some green tea into me out here. Bosh. See that one coming, did you, nuisance child? Bosh, go sleep. There's me lighter. Look at this lighter. Proper dangerous. Proper. It's if like me hand about 3 times outside. It's windy, so what you do, you get your lighter going, you got it just and burn your fingers off. You know what I mean? It take a bit of getting used to these. Mr. Spunkfish, I think you've been drinking something. You can't drink green tea. It's what posh people have in the cupboard yet. And they don't even drink it. And people who have it in the cupboard are like, would you like a green tea? No. Green tea? Back off. You know what I mean? Well, that's why I don't drink green tea. See Rambo. Did you see Rambo? Geordie, yeah, he was like, I like green tea. So I said, here, nuisances off YouTube keep sending me boxes of green tea. Boxes. Yeah. You think you're clever? It's not clever. It's not big. No, grow up. So yeah, you end up with boxes of green tea. I should have said I don't like PlayStations. Or something good. But yeah. So I give my friend a box of green tea. Took him about 3 months to drink 1 cup. Then he was like, it's Val. Sazzy, I've got boxes of green tea. Boxes beyond boxes of green tea. I must have about 4 boxes of green tea in there. You know what I mean? Heck a nightmare. Listen. If it wasn't this time of the morning, I'd take this top off and show you my muscles. I don't like 60-inch TVs. I don't like 60-inch TVs or something. I carry my mate next door. I swear to God, his telly's about the same size as his bedroom wall. It's becking huge. Knocks on my door. I said, give me a hand carrying this telly up the stairs. And I said, yeah, well, of course I can. 2 seconds. Gets there. I'm at the bottom as well, by the way. It was mad, man. I put the telly up, down the corner. Just Manuka. What's manuka? That sounds like something I should have me typing into Google that. Keep your green tea in your yoga. Yeah, well, I don't know about yoga. Yoga, I suppose it looks like it could be good for stretching. You know what I mean? But yeah, I can remember Mrs. Nutter nearly cut you. She nearly did, didn't she? Come in, give me a cup of tea. And I was like, what's that? That's not tea. Rich man's honey. And it was massive, man. Big, massive telly. And then to get it on his wall, oh my God. I had it like across my shoulders. And I'm like, stood underneath it, resting it on my shoulders, holding it, while he's screwing screws and that in. Oh my God. It was a fucking nightmare, man. Weighed about 6 stone. But yeah, now you go past, anybody who goes past, if he's got his curtains open, the entire wall's just a telly. Fucking huge. I said to him, if you're ever giving that away, I don't want it. How would I get that on my wall? The telly we've got now, I had to get one of the kids and Mrs. Nutter to hold it because neither of them could understand how to twist the thing in. The fucking use it. Not a Shakespeare had a proper green tea. Oh God. So here, Bobby, have one of them. Bosh. Oh, something wrong with all of you. You want proper tea? Like this? 8.5 pence. Silver label. From Lands, you know what I mean? And it was even on offer. It's only 8 pence. See that? That's a half a pence. You wouldn't get that nowadays, would you? It says 8.5 pence on there. You're not going to get it for 8 pence. Long way around. 8 pence. Look at this one. Good old tea from the co-op. Co-op 99. I don't know how much it costs, like. Heck knows, but look at this. For you old people, look at this for old people. Double LP for £2.39. £2. Where are they getting these prices from? 39. When do you ever get anything that's in 39? £2.39. A silver jubilee. Oof, look at this. What's this? This is for old people. This. Look at this. What's that say? Silver jubilee. 52 to 77. This must be from 1977. It's in good nick, you know. I'm not drinking it. Imagine having to drink that. Jesus. It's like really old. I can smell bacon, sausage, and Warburton bread and butter. You can smell it. Were you smelling bread and butter? What's wrong with you? Try some. No way, Geordie. You can have the TV nutter. You can be the first human to be. I know. No. I don't want to be a human TV stand. Thank you. I don't stand still long enough. You'd be like watching the telly on a boat. And is Irish made by Lines. Lipton's. No adventure. Why would it? Geordie, I think it's not tea bags, it's tea leaves. We tried the tea leaves before. Tom's got me some very nice tea from Sri Lanka. But by the time it got like about a quarter of it left, it was really dusty and we couldn't do much with it. The tea strainer even wasn't no good. It took me about 2 weeks to find a tea strainer anywhere. At Scotland, the bread's just little bread. I don't know if it's special bread, just little. My grandma Mister worked at Blackburn Town Hall in the kitchen tin. of corned beef. It was 40. Yeah, man, corned beef's all right. You can leave it in the tin for anything in a tin, I reckon you can leave forever. Isn't Lipton's in an island, so technically it's British? I don't know. Lipton's. That's ringing a bell. I think I used to have a tea set from Lipton's. I'm not sure. Would it be green? Might be green with white writing. I'm not sure. I remember having a green teapot with white writing on. That might be something else. But at one point, I had quite a few teapots. I moved out, left a box of teapots at the old house. And then a few got smashed when the kids were little. Lipton's bought the name. Geordie knows. Geordie's a tea drinker. No better than a cup of tea, but sounds it, not time to get them up yet. So yeah, getting 3 of them back up again. Mental that. Like you say, son goes to me yesterday, oh, I've got to leave the assembly tomorrow. I was like, that's good. I've got to go in full uniform. I said, yeah, no bother. Get the shirts written on and what have you. He said, yeah, but it is a bother. I was like, why is it a bother? It's only one day, son. Just get it done. He was like, no, I binned my school uniform on the last day. So hopefully they let him in without a blazer. So I'm not buying a blazer for one day. So no, you've got tea bags from the 70s, LOL. No, should not. I don't know. I was 2 in 1977. 2. Tell you last minute. Scotchman. Scotch pan is small. We call it a batch loaf. I don't know. Me and my boss and his son have loose tea in the old teapot every morning. Yes, man. On a farm. Know what I mean? Yeah, I've got one teapot. Well, no, I've got 2. I've got the old, very, very old one that you can't make tea in. Well, this is not said I can't make tea in it. What? Proper raining now. We've got the mad rain now, Geordie. It's got to us. How long did that take then? Do you think about half an hour? Not as a tea, you have a little teapot, aren't you? And yeah, call me out. That's what pork chop stands like. When you see him, he stands like this. He's got his hand on his, one hand on his hip. His other hand's like this. Like that. Like, teapot and a cookie jar. I've got a massive, I've got a very old cookie jar, but I effect it up. It's Anna Barbera, Fred Flintstone one. He's driving a, you know that dinosaur he drives at work? He's in that. But I tried to, because it was just on top of the cupboard, and when I took it down, it was full of dust and that. So like a lunatic, I went to wipe it off with just a damp cloth, and the spots come off the dinosaur. I was gutted. Never mind. I'm unemployed, so I don't have a boss. I'm married, so I definitely have a boss, Mr. Beautiful. But my boss is definitely not pork chops, because I'm definitely not married to him. My boss would fill pork chops in. He said, pork chops, you know my boss is, and she's your boss too. If you don't think you are, the next time we're on the Xbox together, I'll put the headset on and you can speak to her. I bet you already tell her she's the best. I love Jaffa cakes. I don't mind Jaffa cakes. Fig rolls are a favourite. I do like fig rolls. But yeah, I'm not a lover of chocolate. I don't eat chocolate. Jaffa cakes got darker chocolate on, so a bit better. Well, no, the job centre doesn't say I'm unemployed. It says I'm a carer. Unemployed steeplejack. Oh yes, I'm the same. I like it. Yeah, it's the only chocolate I would eat would be dark chocolate. It's Spunkfish. I don't. Not a chocolate eater. I can't taste anything anyway. To be honest, putting chocolate in my mouth now is just like having lard in your mouth. It's like a layer of fat. It's not yeah, like wax. In fact, it's not even like fat. It's like you've got wax on your teeth and that. Bourneville, yes. I remember when you were kids. Well, when we were kids, my brother would always get the little machine. You put 2 pence in. You got a tiny little milk way, was it? Milky Way or whatever it was. And I used to always get the red one that was Bourneville, little dark chocolates. Oh yes. Same as them. Was it five fries creations or something where it had 5 different flavours in a dark chocolate? I've never really even as a kid I wasn't a big sweet eater. We get these kids up shortly. Yeah, little hot dogs. Yeah, you got them in like a little. You'd always get a refill pack as well. Bourneville in my chili. Yeah, man, chocolate and chili is yeah, definite. I've definitely done that one. Chocolate chili. My daughter came home with. So I didn't eat it, but Mrs. Nutt said it tasted amazing. It was like a cheesecake, but I don't think it was a cheesecake. I think it was something to do with mascarpone or something. Yeah, but yeah. Morning, Niggy. Hope you're well. Is that Niggy? Let's go check because we've had loads of people on the channel. Why am I unsubscribed from Niggy Bear? Eh? Morning, Niggy. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Said I was unsubscribed to you and you, eh? God knows. God knows, but we've sorted it out. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Where did I put my smoke? Oh, there it is. But I like you, Iggy. iPad. Don't know. I haven't got one, I can't work it. No bother, Nicky. Yet. Well, then again, I don't know. You probably haven't been in since the last time I pressed the big button. At the time I go into me studio, I'm looking for somebody who's changed the name or see if there's anybody in the block list. I just press the button and then everybody's grey again. But yeah, I don't know why I was unsubscribed. No wonder I don't see any. I'll have to go through my list. I bet you I'm just have a look. Stevie Boy. Go to channel. Subscribed. I'm definitely subscribed to Yogi as well because I see the videos. Urban Geordie. Go to channel. Not subscribed to Urban Geordie. Subscribed. I am now. I'm back subscribed, Geordie. Oh no, where's me chat gone? Oh, I'll have to sort that out. I'll have to go through it. Let me rewrite that because YouTube censored me, Iggy. Oi, Mr. Beautiful, stop being a nuisance. Don't be bringing anybody's family into anything. I'm still blocked in yours. Oh no, I was in Iggy's Iggy. I was in Iggy's live when he was live. He's our friend. I thought the boy had done it. I'll try and get it. Mate, it's a nuisance, isn't it? I don't think I've ever been blocked from anywhere. I've been timed out a few times. Mr. Beautiful, Eister. You know, them people think it's clever to time me out when I go in places. Not puzzled. When I came back after a while, now it's grey, not blue. Mad, innit? But yeah, it's not anything me taking anybody's spanner away. If you come back and it's grey, probably because everybody's been grey and everybody who comes in, I just keep putting them back on. It's easier for you all to be blue for me because you can all go check each other's channels out. It's not like I put a link in for so and so, or you know what I mean. And there is people who are grey and that will always stay grey, but it doesn't mean to say they can't come in the channel. Like I say, I think it'd be, instead of them being blocked, just be the only grey people in the chat. It's easier. 100%, Mr. Beck. I don't think I have any dealings with your son, but anybody call one of my son's names, yeah, wouldn't be very happy. I've only been blocked off one channel. Yeah, I don't think I've been blocked off any. Oh yes, I did, didn't I? Obviously, Andy D. I did get blocked off one channel. I got banned for life, but I'm not now. But remember, me and everybody else on YouTube got banned for life. But yeah, I remember. Right, I'm going to go get these kids up. Watch the chat, people.
It's the one and only Digo Double G. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. Da 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 da. You know I'm mobbing with the D-R-E. Da 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 da. It's the one and only Digo Double G. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. Da 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 da. You know I'm mobbing with the D-R-E. Da 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 da. It's the one and only Digo Double G. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. Da 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 da. You know I'm mobbing with the D-R-E. Da 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 da. It's the one and only Digo Double G.
Smoke weed every day.
Proper rainy. Oh, there's not in there. Oh man, young. What we on about now? Tony boy. We had Sparrow outside today. Ooh, nice. We get around here. Poppadom caught a female one a few years ago. Mrs. Nutter doesn't like the sparrowhawks because they come down and they dive bomb the bush next door and take out little birds and all that. But I like them. Probably a young one if it's making that mad squeak. Yeah, Poppadom killed it. Mr. Beautiful. What happened is they come down, they land on this like pole next to the bush. then jumped into the bush, and Papa Dom jumped out the bush and caught the bird. Morning, Fran, hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Yeah. And then after I put it in the bin, Mr. Beautiful, my mate told me that I probably could have sold it. I just needed to freeze it and sell it for taxidermy, but I don't know how we do stuff like that. They say she didn't rip it a bit, so now just. Yeah, one of them things. I've got a. She used to be obsessed with hedgehogs, not killing them, just bringing them back to the house. So you'd get up and Papa Dom would be in the garden and there'd be like loads of hedgehogs walking about the garden. But she doesn't bother with them now. And plus, we've got these new fences where hedgehogs can't get through the bottom, which I think's horrible. I think we all should cut a little corner out of our fences so that the wildlife can go between it. But it's not done. Where's Aunt today? Having a rest, probably. She may just be listening, Bobby. Like I say, it's not like there's many less. There's 23 people, so it seems to be the same amount of people. Oh, that's a nap. Sometimes you just need a lie in, don't you? I don't know. There's not a lot of times I have a lie in. But yeah, you can't really lie in, can you, when you've got people relying on you? Ooh. See, I'm not too suspicious and superstitious and all that like that. You be sat somewhere and like a feather will come floating down, and then the person next to you will go, "Do you know what that means?" And I'll go, "Yeah, there's a pigeon or a seagull up there." Could I borrow Papa Tom where I'm living in a minute? Street we've got a bridge called. She would definitely catch the lot. But I don't know, when they're roosting, it's no good. And to be honest, street pigeons are pretty savvy. Them wood pigeons, Papa Dom could get a wood pigeon. But them street pigeons, they're like hypersensitive, aren't they? You go near them, they're like off. But they don't seem to care if they think you've got something to eat. They just walk on you. She's a rat catcher, Andy D. She's a proper rat catcher. We do get at least 3 rats a week. And that's just from the back of the shops and that. The bloke who runs a shop, he loves her. He's like, "Mate, I feed her a ham sandwich every day and that, because she can't see her just hunting rats, chasing them off." But yeah, she's a very good hunter. Where's she? Oh, she's in the kitchen anyway. I was going to say, where is she? But she's in the kitchen when I went in there. She was sat in the kitchen. I think it's cooler in the kitchen because it's quite warm out there, even though it's raining and dark. It's 18 degrees. That's the. We're on Wednesday, aren't we? Vehicle reversing. Stand well clear. A vehicle's reversing. As if you can't see a truck that is that big. %100%. Well, she's coming up 14. I think she might be coming up 15. I'm not sure, but she's an old cat. You know what I mean? She won't be doing it forever. And if she goes, we won't be getting another cat. Skems, that's what we call them. Andy D. Round here we call them skems. Just replace my Windstream cost of the iPad. What iPad? Because of an iPad. An iPad cracked your window. How was an iPad crack your window? I had so much food today, I'm going into a food coma. See, I'm not a big meal eater, me, but I will eat a few arms a day, now if I get the chance. But yeah. I think the sight of a lot of food puts me off eating. So if you go and people go, oh, I went to this Chinese restaurant and it was massive, it was heaving. I can't eat. If I see a plate that's overflowing, I don't even eat one bit because I think I'm not going to be able to finish that. What's the point in starting it? So yeah, I eat small portions, but loads of them. Of course, 18 years ago, NBC. What the fuck's NBC 18 years ago, I mean? What's he on about? I wonder if the shop owner feeds put them sardines. No, he gives her ham sandwiches, steak bakes. Ham sandwiches and steak bakes, that's what she eats. She's always bringing Morrison's full chickens already cooked back in the bag. I pick the bags up, put them in the burnie bin. So I don't know if somebody who works over at Morrison's gives her a full chicken or she just goes and gets it out the bin. See, this is another thing, man. This phone just does mad, like, why? Telling me it's going to rain. It is raining, and it's from the primary school. Why is the primary school telling me it's going to rain? I ain't got nobody in primary school. Never mind. Train shop. Probably is. She probably goes in there, just takes a chicken and gives it. Listen, I'm having this. What are you going to do? Jails are full. It's okay, not what people say. Like, what? I'm a big lad. I don't eat much. I eat little. I love kebab. I love a kebab pot noodle. Kebabs are all right. I'd rather have a shawarma. Oh, yes. Shawarmas are the, yeah. They're the boyos. Stevie Boy once overdid it on the sausage. Porky Chops is always overdoing it on the sausage, Stevie Boy. But then again, Pork Chop says he can never have too much sausage. He loves it. And Australians would eat weird stuff. Family meat pie? What family was it? Rich rice and tuna, yes, man. Mr. Beautiful, get some tuna steaks, yeah? Not tin tuna. Tuna steaks. Bang it in the frying pan. Bosh, bosh. Eat it. Lovely, mate. Lovely. With some spicy rice. That's what you want. Spicy rice. Tony kebab meat. You. Just a scratch. Doesn't matter. I think that's the thing nowadays. I mean, back in the day, we ate whatever we were given. And then when they started making this processed food and we started getting big freezers, morning Archie, hope you're well. Because before, when I was a kid, in our freezer, yeah, it was like a shoebox. You could only get your tray to make your ice cubes and maybe a box of chalk ices. That was about all you got. You didn't get no room to put any. You didn't have big bags of chips that were 5 kilo bag of chips in your freezer. You had a bag of tatties in the pantry. Yeah, but when the first meals and that came out, they must have just been full of anything then. We were eating a load of crap. I'll give... No, you're not paying 3 million. About 8 quid for a bit like that. It's about that big for about 8 quid. But it's good for you, apparently. Don't eat them every day, like, because it costs you a fortune. Spicy beans, Mexican rice. Yeah, man, I love spicy bean, man. Yeah, can't fall off. Get them in them packets now as well. I'm an eggs and chips. See, I don't like chips, me, Archie. I don't like chips. Mash. I'd have ham, egg, beans, and mash. Mash. Another thing with losing my taste. I wasn't too keen on chips before, but now, doesn't matter if it's air fried, deep fried, or oven. Chips is just like a mouthful of fat. It's just, yeah, not good. But in August, I go get a camera up my nose, have a look down my throat, see if I don't know, that's going to tell them why I can't taste like. But yeah, can't smell anything or taste. But I think if my smell comes back, my taste will come back. So I think it's probably just my smell. We call it gammon. I do like gammon, very salty. But that's about one of the things I can taste. I can taste sweet, salt, not so much bitter. But yeah, that's the usual fashioned chip pan. See, Mrs. Nutter made me get rid of the chip pan, but now she wants me to get a chip pan and start getting lard. Morning, Nessie, up you're well, mate, you up you're well. "4'11" and about 50 kilo G's. Don't know what that is. I'm 5'4", 10.5 stone. Maybe it might be a little bit fatter now. I think I put a stone on in Scotland. Everybody wants to feed you. Monday, you're small. Should we just start calling you Sherlock from now on, Geordie, yeah? We'll just call him Sherlock Mandela. Stevie fella. Been up since 5, second coffee. 4:30, I woke up this morning, Nessie, me, it was like boiling hot. Went to the toilet and I thought, oh, I'll just get a wash. So I got a wash and I thought I might as well just get up. Then I went back in the bedroom, got my phone, and I was like, oh no, it's only 4:30. But luckily it didn't wake anybody apart from the dog. The dog woke up on the land and came down from the outside for a bit. Won't kill you, Mr. Fish, it won't kill you. You've got what? An hour and 45 minutes, won't kill you. Or jump in a bath, jump in the shower, by the time you come out, you'll be nearly time to go. Did it. 5'8" and 11.5 stones. That's what Torb's about, 5'8". I've been up since 3 o'clock. I don't wear pajamas, I just wear an hat. I wear. Yeah, exactly. It's not long. Egg and homemade chips. Brought up on egg and homemade chips there. Nessie, as you know, in the northeast, it's a staple diet, that. Egg, beans, and chips. They say when we were kids, there was always loads of chips, loads of bread and butter, and then some days that was the meal. Big rack of bread and butter and chips. You have to say chips. Yes, man. And I mean, you'd go to the chip shop and buy a bag of chips. Waiting on the shops like that is maybe a sign. I used to, what you call it, before I was doing YouTube, I used to always be outside the shop before, just as it was opening, get the bread, the milk, anything I needed. Keep the beans. Oh, I love beans. Remember sugar butties, 100%. Also, fried bread with sugar on. That's what we used to do. Fried bread, sugar. Not like eggy bread, but sugar. I mean, I've got rhubarb there, and like say 6 weeks old is some dinner times it was a big stick of rhubarb and a bag of sugar, or a cup with sugar in, and a big stick of rhubarb. Have that. See, banana butter and a touch of salt. I have Nestle, but I still eat banana sandwiches now. Right, Mr. Beautiful. You wouldn't even see the back of my hand coming. I've heard that. Yeah, man, it's nice. I don't know who told me to do it, but bread, butter your bread, slice your banana, a tiny bit of salt on the top. Just makes it taste not salty, but it makes it taste like, I don't know. Well, now I can't taste, but when I could taste, it was sort of a toffee taste. Yeah, we have had plenty of them when I had my flats, Stevie boy. Plenty of wish sandwiches. Wish I had out to put in it. Vanilla, ooh. But yeah, banana goes with bread. Also, Mrs. Nutter makes a very mean banana bread. And strawberries and rhubarb. Yeah. I've got rhubarb coming up my bum hole. I swear to God, watch, I'll show you. It does my head in. I've already took it down once. I took it down once and now I've got, like, literally, look at this. Look at this. Where is it? This is just ridiculous, man. Size of this. Look at the size of that leaf. That's like ridiculous. That's not very long though. Look at the size of that one. Yeah. Shit. I'll show you that. There's that leaf. Put that down there. Put that down there. Oh, fucking rain. Oh, geez, I'll get that leaf, show you. Size of that. I'm behind the leaf. I'm not allowed to eat bacon anymore because my cholesterol levels. Ignore them. Ignore them. Well, it's all right to make a crumble out of. Niggy, what you do is make a very sugary water and boil it in it, don't you? Till it's all fibrous and a bit gooey. And then, yeah, put in a crumble. Nice. Well, talk a lot of rhubarb. You do. Expected anybody to pay you anything, give you anything, or do anything you say, party man. Might stand still, Ness. Just stand near your bed in the hot, like that with me fan. It's making a bit of a whiffy coldness, that, you know. I'm sure Mrs. Nutter that she'll have me in the garden with a bit of rhubarb, fattening her. Great out with ice cream. Ooh. Yeah, but yeah, ice cream with any crumbles, all right, innit? Hot crumble and ice cream. I filled it up. I didn't. If I had two of them, Nessie, I could probably take off like one in each arm. You know. I know the way to Scotland now. I've been on the bus. They say that bus. I didn't really feel it. I don't think I had time. But then when I got back, oh my God, I was just stuck in a bus seat position like that. Horrible. This dog as well. The dog keeps coming in here, jumping on my chair. My neighbour has curried rhubarb fish smells. Oh no, don't know. But you'd have to try it, wouldn't you? It's okay going, oh no, but if you tried it, it might be nice. That's a problem. Well, it covers this entire man, never mind just my manhood. It's like it covers all of me. You know? And here in the jungles of Middlesbrough, we see the giant rhubarb eater. Pablo, I used to what you doing. No one played the drums. Fishing gurus, kiss, kiss, kiss. Don't tell me you haven't been WhatsApping each other. Morning, honey. Morning, Porky. You know what I mean? Grow up. Why is he talking? Oh, there he's talking again. Morning, Easter. Hope you're well. He landed a giant with the rhubarb. I used to think me banging these sticks breaks his telly. Daft. It's definitely where nowadays, Andy, like Ludlow, where I live, spend more. I don't know. We have, where we from, we always help each other out. Behave. It'd be alright if you were here. I end up giving man away, me, Spunky. They always have a drawer full of cans in the fridge. And more than that, times out of 10. Well, I'd say 9 times out of 10, I give all of them away. You're gonna break, Easter, break my nose. I think you're a little bit late for that one, mate. I think that's been done a few times. So I got my, yeah, 100%. Yep. Always keep one for the morning. Yeah, well, like I say, I think the community spirit has gone away from it. I mean, even in my area, we don't have the same community spirit we used to have. But yeah, we still, everybody knows each other, so like I say, it's not as rough as it could be. If you're not from this area, then it can be rough, and visiting the shops and stuff like that on a night. Not done, but there's old ladies and men that come out of them shops on a night, and the kids don't torment them because they know them, or they know the grandkids and that. Yeah, man, well, yeah, it'd be less than an hour because take you 10 minutes to get there, yeah? So, yeah, about 40 minutes you'll be setting off. Be ready. Hello, good morning to everybody waiting outside the shop. How are we all doing, people? Good morning, good morning. And you'll be knackered if you live here, misters, because you can't buy alcohol around my area until 10 o'clock. I think unless you go to Morrison's, I'm not sure. I don't think Morrison's do it, I'm not sure. But all of the shops that open early don't sell alcohol until 10 o'clock. Take kids rest of them, always looking out for my neighbours. That's it. Well, there's plenty of old people around here that I look out for, but to be honest, there's all families around here. There's not that many people who I would think would be alone. I don't know many people who are alone anyway. Hello. My son wanting to know where the spare ties are. Do you think? Well, anybody know what that is? Heister, why do you think of dirty things all I'm not? Tiger eye, look. What your changes? Tiger's eye, yes, Manda knows are stones. I went up to feeling square. What's feeling square? It's deed, Missy. It's deed. Because it's in your shed too. I think Ozymandias is Ozymandias Outback Opal Hunter. And I don't even care if you're not now, because now that's it. She's Outback Opal Hunter. And it would be handy being like 4'11" for when you go in the mines and all like, hi ho, it's off to work we go. Can't really whistle. It makes you knew what stones are. All we need now is Snow White and another like 5 of us in it. Get another 5 little people, man. That'll be me, you, and don't know who Snow White's going to be like. Maybe Eyster could be Snow White. Oh, I don't know whether you could. Yeah. You're a character. I'm not. I'm just me. But somebody could make a character. Dead to me when Pork Chop closed. Pork chops. What did you do now, Porky? Deed. How come you spelled dead there, but you said deed earlier? I'm of average height. I could be Snow White. Shut me, lunatic. Oh, we've got another little person anyway. Where's Rachel Marie? She's a midget as well, isn't she? Yeah, next to the Bluebell. We've got a Bluebell in Middlesbrough. Bluebell Hotel, Bluebell Garage. I made a little round. That's the fashion. So you can't see because there's dot on the bottom. Yep, Rachel is 4'11". There you go. See, we've got. I look like a giant in front of you two. Whoa, look at me. Mrs. Not as 5'2". We've got some little people. Boom. Bluebell is the area in Dublin. Like I say, Foxglove or somewhere like that. My father-in-law comes from. Or Foxglove or Foxtrot or Fox something. Posh area apparently. Well, farms. Hobbits. Hundreds of them. Eyster. Shut up. When you're lying far. What happened there? Catch you in a bit, Andy D. Have a good day, mate. Give one of the cows a pat on the head. Say that's from NUTTA. Tell them bulls I'll be going to give them a ride. I'll send you if you want. Unless you send you what? I thought you were driving up. Come on, not if you go busking with me. Yeah, man. I'll be on the drums. You can be on the. You have the guitar. I've got a guitar, but I'm not very good. See, I've got my guitar, but. Oh, that's about all I can do. When I go in the cleaning to earning on this pub, you won't believe what I can see. It's an interesting job. I climb that blinking ladder till I reach the blinking top. Not playing the walk off of the hobbits. They're all going to turn up on your garden in a minute, Eister. All of them. It's your own fault. Told you not to upset the little people, didn't I, Eister? To all the nice people, have a top day. Be blessed. Cheers, Andy D. Get them in the car, Geordie. We can deliver them. Deliver. No, we'll drop them off. With me bus app. Hobbit Warriors Assemble. Listen. Exactly. I think I'm taller than a hobbit. More like a dwarf. Dwarfs have axes. I can do that. But yeah, George, if you let me your car, I will definitely drop them off. It's only, I've seen the bus doing it. Can't be that bad. Straight up the line, and if you weren't going in and stopping all over the place, it'd just be a straight line all the way to Scotland, I reckon. One road. Don't even have to move. Just go forward. See you in a bit, Spunk. See you in a bit. Yeah, I'm only a size 8, aren't I? So never mind. Got ladies' legs. We don't looking at my legs for anyway, Geordie, you. In a bit. Have a lovely day, Mr. Spunkfish. Have a lovely day. Be good. Quick to go on a car. I don't know. What, on a bus? 2 hours on a bus? My bus went mental. Yeah, you get really dear in it again. There's another type of bus you can get, but it's dear. Only stops at Edinburgh and Glasgow, I think. With free airs. I haven't got no air. Oh, the wax challenge. Oh, yeah. Listen, roll my legs. No driving. Oh, I can't drive. Nessie, can you drive? Get a car, Nessie. After. You know what I mean? A peeping Tom there, I used to have me. I wondered what that was up my window. No, Nessie can't drive either. Oh, mate, none of us can even drive. Can anybody drive? Anybody can? Heister's got a car. And Geordie's got a car. But Geordie's car don't come to my house. He didn't park it outside. Let's say you're a Lamborghini. I've got a Ducati. Don't know where I put it, but where is my Ducati? It flew off. Terrible. Someone stole my Ducati. Oh wow. Oh wow. What's in that bag? Hey up. Sat on a fucking drumstick there. Can you drive a Lamborghini? Because if you can, not you can get the bus to Spain. Mate, if I had a passport, 44 hours would be worth it, mate. It would be worth it. Be a little drive out, wouldn't it? Take some sandwiches. I'll be well away. Boom. I'll put me smoke, never mind. I went to Spain on a bus before, but it's not 48 hours, 44 hours. It's about 28. 48 hours sitting next door to another. Welcome to Nuttyville. Oh, yeah. Did love it. Well, it's not that long. It's about 28 hours to get to Spain. Yeah, I've been to Spain in the 90s and early 2000s, I think, on a bus, Nessie. Not that far. Well, it is far. It's very, very far, but yeah. Via Sweden on the bus, though. I've got a Ducati. It's over here somewhere. Look at my Ducati. Oh. Put it on like this. Hey up, duck. Hey up, duck. Hey up, duck. Hey up, duck. See? Ooh. Used to blow up, but like it's got a hole in somewhere. It's for in the bath. So when I go in the bath and the shower, Amanda, because then I don't get my flat cap wet. See, I don't have to take my hat off. I just in the shower. Because it's not like I need to wash my hair, is it? Ice always has to bring it down a mark or 20, doesn't he? Eh? Gutter. Grow up, Ice, grow up. A lady in Florida got impaled with an umbrella yesterday. Did she sit on it? Ooh. I remember I had a broken umbrella. It was like, it worked, but you had to open it up like this and hold it because the handle wasn't really attached. I jumped in a taxi with my brother because it was really raining. So flogged the taxi down. I put the umbrella down and had hold of it. As I jumped in the taxi, it went like that. So I caught it. The taxi driver jumped out the taxi, went mental, and ran down the road. We had to get out the taxi and shout him back. Come back, he was like, "Oh my God, I thought you were going to rob me." Like, no, just got a crazy umbrella. Florida is bad lately. I don't know. It was on fire before. Was it on fire before? I'm not sure. I know a bit of America was on fire. I don't really watch the news, Mrs. Nutter does. I'm back, Gav B. What you back at, right? And you're a nuisance, aren't you? Because you changed your name. What you changing your name back for? And I've just got rid of used to it being Gavin. Now he changes it back. Me. It's annoying. How you doing, Gav B? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. I was in Scotland. I went all over. I went to where? I went to where? With no air. I don't know where I went. Shaky Park or something. I can't remember. You have to get the T1 or Robert will tell you where I went. I've already forgot. Or Larky Park or something. I can't remember. I did. You can't go to where, can you? Well, you could. Is the one called Ginger Air? Could go to Ginger Air. Easter is now Fox News. Easter, what's happening in the world? Gives a one down. What's going on? You know what I mean? I had something to eat at the Blue Lagoon. It's all right, like air's all right in it. It looks pretty old. I think if I'd have had a longer time, I could have looked all over there. There was loads of things to be looking at. But I was with Robert, so I was on my best behaviour. I wasn't climbing on nothing. I wasn't going down no little alleyways or now there. You know what I mean? I was looking, thinking, ooh, what's down there? But I didn't. Same as when I got dropped off. Luckily, I got dropped off and Robert was there about 10 minutes later. Not even that. Because I was looking, I was thinking, seeing how massive that is, that city looks huge. And if I'd have wandered off into there, that'd have been it. I'd have been lost. Oh, it's proper bouncing down again. Ice's news, 7:45. No, I missed it. Listen, I've been practicing my backhand, you know, Easter. Backhand. I'm ready for Wimbledon, man. In Scotland, people are always, I don't know, they're always nice. Everybody there was really nice. I never met no nasty people or even people who were like, they were all nice. Leicester is a man of wisdom and Leicester's full of summit, Mr. Beautiful. And I think he got it off you. Must be catching. On my better. Don't even know what that says, Geordie, what you're writing in for them for. No rain here, sunny and dry here. Shut up, you lunatic. It's raining. You're only like literally 5 minutes that way. Let's get these I don't know whether I've got enough battery on there. But no, I haven't. Code of silence, don't know what that is. In other news, Easter sucks black pudding and BB is it? Secret C is a man of wisdom and truth. Alpha male, matey. Shh. Morning, River Mac. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Well, yeah, Chuck Norris films. I think Ice has probably watched a few last night. Coming here trying to flex his, monobrow. I can't argue with that. Morning, Gritzy. Listen, look at this. Let's just prove daft lad wrong. Eh? Oh, look at this. This is me getting rained on. Look at this. Watch this. Watch. Backhand. Been practicing that one, Easter. Backhand. I've got rain all over my phone now. That rain is not falling from the sky in our area. Well, you're not in my area, are you? I'm the last one in the neighbourhood, Easter. Everybody else has moved. I grew up or passed away. Just getting ready for work. Good. It's a rainy day. He's great. Morning, Fran. How's life going, River Mac? Are you doing well? Look, this is me pointing at the camera to see. It's not raining, and it must be raining in your area. If it's not, it will be in a minute. What's that in my spider web? Unlucky. That's a very good sight. There's a wasp in the spider web. I like you, spider. Stay there for it. Good. Nutta. No. Well, I am a nutter. Also, I would say. No, where's my cat? Probably because it's raining, that's why it's sat in the kitchen. But it was in the kitchen when I went in last time. The door's not open, but it's open enough, so if it's left open a little bit, pop it on, puts it around like this, pulls it open and it comes out. But yeah, it's probably because it's raining, she's sat in there. And the dog will be asleep on the landing. Found a little bit on the landing, I don't know, it must be a pipe or something that's under there. It lays there. In fact, it's moved its dog bed over and lays on the floor half the time. But yeah, it thinks it's king of the hill. It's sits at the top of the stairs. Like I say, we used to have it was a massive cage, but we got rid of the cage because he has his own place now. If he wants to get out of the way, he just goes up the stairs and sits on the landing. Cats have arms. You know what I mean? It's front one, paw, leg. I don't know, Easter. He's all, look at you. The spelling police or whatever it is. Need a bit of that eyebrow. What do you mean? I want my eyebrows. I don't dye them. If there's grey in there, it's because I'm nearly 50. Look at the beard. Look at the beard. I'm growing a white beard because soon it'll be Christmas and I need a job. So I'm going to be fat at Christmas. That's what he is. Grandma Nazi. You. Potato, tomato, arm, leg. Just for pensioners. What's for pensioners? Who's the elf? Something wrong with him in there? Oh, one of my eyebrows look like he got stuck. $7.50 it sure is. I'm a little bit later today, Mr. Beautiful, because it's raining, so I'm sure they won't want to set off and be there 10 minutes early. But I wouldn't do it, me, you know what I mean? I'm el natural, me, Nessie. I don't bother with the old, just for men. $8.50, isn't it? Yep, 8:50 where you are, that would be really late. Just 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. I wasn't asleep. I was resting my eyes. Yeah, you were a feckin' sleep. Do you know what they do now? They give it that done, and now Stevie, they go, can I just finish this game? Just finish this game. They don't tell you they've got 6 levels left, and every level takes 45 hours. Like 2 seconds. Let's find something for you to watch. Shut up, you waster.
Help! Someone's tying me out! Help!
What we go? What we go? I still can't find that one you give me, you waster. It just won't go on. Oh, here, look at this. Don't show that. Can't show that one because that thingy's me. What's this?
Single thing
Like,
that you can think of, because yeah, quite fiddly. As you call it, yeah, it's above 5 degrees, 6 degrees. It's not cold. It's very warm, windy, but not raining. Back now, what happened now? What was I on about? What's that doing? Can you see what that's doing? You doing your mother? Thank you,
Oh, it's them gone. Next door, shouting at the kids. I thought he was going to the butchers. What's he got me watching? Oh, here's my lad. Oh, there we are. Morning, Art. My top message again, man. Doesn't mind if it's on his phone. Oh, it won't even go off top message. No, I've gotten out. Never mind. Never mind. Thought I was going to butcher's. Nessie, morning, Art. How we all doing? How we all doing anyway? It's not long. I'll drink this tea and then I'll be getting going because, well, I don't get the post till 2 o'clock. I don't know. He's probably gone to sleep. I probably got on the bus and Robert went to bed. Oh, where's T1 as well? I only met T1 for one day. I can't span his head that much. Rex mean King in Latin, Danny Bro. Maybe I was expecting it taking a line or sausage. Oh yeah. Smoke me eye. No, I'm blind. I'm blinded. Yeah, I don't get a postman till 2 o'clock, so 2 o'clock I should get my bank card number. Then go and do a bit of shopping. And then just, I don't know what I'm going to have to do. I don't know if I'm going to. Can you super glue the card? Like, I'll super glue the card to me after when I go place, I'll just ting like that. Oh, I don't know. I need a new wallet as well. Regina means queen. There's a taxi. Ryan! This is next door has a little bit of a war with the son to get him out of the bedroom, off the computer, and in the taxi. Taxi will be on the front for another 10-15 minutes probably. And then the lady then goes to war with her daughter to get out of primary school. Mental. My kids have always loved going to school and loved getting up and getting ready and going to school. EA on your old banknotes. T-Rex was a dinosaur. Yes, because it was called the King of Lizards. Eister, that's why it was called T-Rex. Tyrannosaurus, which means something like monstrous lizard or something, and then king. Some jester keeps talking Latin to me, Mr. Nutter said about him. Angleterre. Post boxes, Stevie. Yeah, well, this is what I was saying to the blokey, because apparently the post boxes are all due to go and have a look. It means terrible lizard king, something like that. That's what it means, Eister. But yeah, apparently all the post boxes are getting changed, so we're going to get a new post box sent to the post office. And I've asked if the lad can give me the post box, and he was like, I'm not sure, but I said, listen, I'll give you 50 quid for it then. So he's thinking about it. He said if he gets to throw it away, he'll give it to me for 50 quid. So I'll have an old post box with the Queen on in me card. Obviously no keyboard. So there's a job for you. I used to you can come and drill it. Wouldn't it, Nessie? So it'll be proper cool. And he reckons that the one that it's going to get's going to only be a box on the wall, apparently. It's not going to be a post box anymore. It's just going to be a square box on the wall of the post office. I'll get you the post box. Yeah, man. But yeah, we'll stick it in the garden next to my one-stop bin. Next to the one-stop bin. Be you what? A green one. Where do you get green ones from? Like, we have red ones. Tyrant Lizard King. See, it wasn't far off, was I? I still wasn't far off. Just useless information. I used to stick to my head. Might just weld it. No, because it's he reckons to take that out is going to be a faff on. What do you mean miles away? I said terrible Lizard King instead of Tyrant. Thought Jim Morrison was a Lizard King. I remember watching The Doors back in the day on a video. Can't well cast iron, no. He said he's going to have to yank it out, like, because it's concreted in and it's probably buried about a foot. So he said he's going to have to have it. Yeah, well, that's what they're going to do. They're just going to pull it. He'll pull it out, he said. If he gets charged to take it, he might have to give it to the landlord. Like you say, I know what I'd do if I was him. I've told him if he's going to get it out, he might as well get a little mini crane thing, get it out, then put it on the balcony. He's got like a long shelter on our shops. And then if he can get it, stand it up and put it on the shops, on the shelter. It'll be like a thing going past in your car. Whoa, look. Remember them old post boxes? Morning, Jamie. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Why are you buying a post box? I'm not. Just one. The one that's from outside our shops. Mr. Beautiful, so it's like all the signs I've got that are from outside my shops. I've got a one-stop bin. I've got the barber's sign, a little bit of a vape shop sign. I've got a few signs. Yeah, and no, something like that, Steve. We just to get it up and over and put it on the roof, leave it on the roof bit until he sticks it on, because he'd be able to get it up himself. Me and him would be able to put it up. White dude called James Brown. I've got a mate called James Brown. Well, I did have. I don't know where he is now. Mr. Beautiful Blues. My friend went through school, Mr. Beautiful, being called Elvis Aaron Presley. The second name was Presley. And he waited till he was, I think he was 16 or something, and changed his name to Aaron. He just got rid of the Elvis. But yeah, he went through the entire school being called Elvis Aaron Presley. I had an uncle called John Lennon. Oh, yeah. I was always going to be a Peter. I was planned to be named after my great granddad and uncle. He's got a post box. He's going to place it on a random YouTuber's door and jump out shouting green tea. I've got a bus happening now to work. Now I used to I can go to Belfast. I can go anywhere. I can go literally anywhere. Literally. Sometimes you can't. Like, you've got to go to a bus station, then get on another bus to wherever you're going. Well, you've got Daniel O'Donnell. That rings a bell. Paul Daniels. I'm named after Stevie Hive. I don't even know who Stevie Hive is. Daniel Craig. Who's he? There you go. There's another one. It's about it. Daniel Dyer. My bum house packer in. 006. No, of course, I price Stevie Boy for a weekend. I'll give you £2. Just listen, Easter. All you've got to do, come to my house, put your details in my bus app, buy the bus ticket. I'll go anywhere. I don't know about getting on and off buses, like, you know what I mean? Because I've seen some of these bus stations. Wow. They're not like our bus station, Easter. Our bus station's tiny. Like, literally, our bus station shuts. These big bus stations don't even shut. They have buses going everywhere at all sorts of hours. Oh, he funny. Malcolm Smith, it's his name, innit? I've not pitted him and said he would. Where's he sending me? Yeah, but I'll come to Newcastle on the bus. Go on the train. The train's easier to go to Newcastle, you know. Not much, neither. You're welcome to doorstep me. You just show me up, you'd miss me when I'm gone. It'd take us a couple of days to notice, but I reckon, Mr. Beautiful. It'd be the same with anybody, wouldn't it? A couple of days of non-communication, then you'd be thinking, where are they? I'd send him a text saying, oh, you nuisance child, where are you? Well, I wouldn't, just a voice note would do. That's it, right. Never mind, Ira and a Lamborghini. Geordie, what you need, Ira, is a minibus. Ira, a minibus, yeah? We'll pick all the people up and we'll go to see Stevie Boy. If we don't need passports. You wouldn't say that 2 hours after. Put it down, behave. I beg to differ. What do you mean, Geordie? You're going to hire the... We don't need a Lamborghini. What on earth was that? Yeah, half an hour with Stevie Boy. I've got to be somewhere, lads. See you in a bit. Take Nutta with you. Don't be leaving him here. Get on that bus. You're welcome to doorstep Easter. He won't be in anyway. He'll tell you through the kitchen window, I'm not in. That's what he does to me. He's never in. You come here, Mrs. Nutter will tell you all to feck off. You get your two-sided coin in here. I'm like, hey, you want a cup of tea, Mrs. Nutter? Like, you just can feck off. Get out of my sight. Go on. Go with them. Easter came once. He hid behind the bush. I need to cut the bush. I still didn't cut the bush. Keeps raining. I don't know who that is. This phone's the same as that phone, but it says on that phone like you've got a message, but then it'll come on here saying you've got a message about 10 minutes later. Well, not about a minute later. But the SIM card's in that phone, so I don't know what it's doing. But yeah, I can definitely come and visit anybody now. I've got the bus app. Mate, can't go wrong. You just type in where you want to go. Job's a good one. You just have to have the cash. Well, you have to have a bank card. That's the main thing. You've got to have a bank card. Now, I don't have a bank card, or if I have one, I don't have them very long. Like literally about 5 days, the last one. You- I had him the other day, didn't I? Two little African fellas. Well, one was little, the other one was tall and skinny, but the tall and skinny one didn't talk me. Just had this very smiley African bloke. He came to talk to me about God, but he wasn't getting none of that. I was asking about where he's from, how come he's here, and how long he's staying for, everything, man. Cups of tea and everything. Mrs. Nutt was like, "Do you want a cup of tea?" I was like, "Bring David." He was called David. I'm sure he was, yeah, David. But yeah, in the end, I said to Mrs. Nutt, I'm sure he went away there with, with his head up his butt. It was class. He was a good little fella, man. He was a good little fella. But yeah, he keep trying to slip in bits about God and all that. He's like, "Nah, God done that." I'm like, "He didn't. I did." Did you know in a pride that all the females do the hunting, the males just come in and have the lion's share? I can't find your name in any block list, Yogi. You're not blocked. Hey, Niggy, I did it before. I blocked Lisa Marie, and she wasn't in none of my block lists. Turned out I'd Google blocked her, so I had to go in Google and have a look in that block list, which I didn't even know existed. Well, that meant that I hadn't blocked her in my live. I'd blocked her in somebody else's live. I must have pressed on her name and pressed block at the same time or something. All lions are males. And what's a female lion called? Have I been all over this? Yeah, man. Well, don't know. I know that when I went to unblock some people, they changed their name, so I left them in the block list. Lioness. Oh, there you go. Oh, the pride is the females. I don't really want to go Lee Lions, but if you had one you could stroke like a pet one, know what I mean? I'd have a go at that. How you doing, know what I mean? But I don't want to be messing about with like just walking over lions. You have someone from England, my CLD, see if I can get a go. I'll try and chat that if you don't reply. That's not a thingy, but that, I said hello in Niggy's chat before and he never said hello to me. He just ignored the chat. I think him and somebody else were talking about something. I was like, "Hello, Niggy," and never said hello. Then I said, "Hello, Niggy," and he never said hello. So I thought, he's not reading the chat. I'll see you in a bit. A murder of crows, yeah, man. It's getting a bit scarce now that you see lots of crows together. You see one or two now. It's more usually a big. That boy going. Tell him. Flock of geese, etc. Yeah, like I say, we don't see a lot of crows together. We see one or two, three max. It's more seagulls, lots of pigeons. Because Stevie old. I can't see the chat. Don't worry, Niggy. That's why I say some people, when you're chatting, you can't. And I'm terrible. That's why if I have somebody on the panel, it throws me off because I can't see the chat and I can't talk to people and talk to the chat. And I like to talk to the chat. That's my thing. I don't need somebody on a panel. Why do I need a panel for? I'm only saying hello to everybody. I'll miss you, Waster. Nobody will miss. No one will miss you, Waster, when you're gone. You're never in anyway. You're not in. And you're a big fella, so I'll politely step back from volunteering to carry any boxes if you're gone. Know what I mean? Look at you. I miss you, Meister. Hoop, hoop. And you wonder, nobody will miss him, he's a nuisance. Nobody will miss him, he's a nuisance, but I'm having dibs on your car, me, Eyster. So I'll tell Mrs. Eyster I'll come and pick it up. Do you think you'll die tomorrow? You know what I mean? Because then I won't need a bus up. Eyster, you know me. When have I ever needed an invite to turn up anywhere? Oh, there's my invite. Hello. You're getting out. I'm I'm telling Mrs. Eyster I'm going to come over, right, and tell her. I'm going to say, listen, I know he's not in. He's hiding behind the settee. I know he's not in, but he said when he's gone, I can have his car. And he might be going in the next couple of days. You grew up. I used to once saved a cat that was stuck up a tree. You know, he didn't. He wouldn't be climbing a tree to get a cat down. He'd say, I haven't got a cat. He would be quiet in the Xbox. He never shuts up, does he? Never shuts up. To be honest, I used to keep your channel running. Don't be so. Andy W, what do you want off him? Hoop, hoop. Hoop, hoop. Heister is the best. Get out. I've never seen Dodge or Aldi for a while. No, I haven't seen Dodge for a while, no. Aldi neither, no. Well, yeah, I've seen Aldi here a few times. Maybe they're having a little rest. Whoa, Papa Dom. Meow. I can hear you. Right, it's 20 past everybody, so I'm going to put my song on and get gone. I shall see you tomorrow, people. Papa Dom, you've had way too many biscuits. There's the song. Do 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 da.
My mate Nutta, he's little and small, only 3 feet tall, not big at all. Wants to drink tea, talk shite all night. Got a flat cap, but he's ready to fight. He's got swagger in his little stroll, sharp wit and a heart of gold. Sips his tea while stories unfold, but ruffles his feathers and you'll meet bold. Hey Nutta, Nutta, keep it tight, drinking tea and talking light. Black cap stylish every night, wave your fists ready to fight. He's a legend in his own small right, doesn't need height to win a fight. With every sip and every laugh, he's the king of his gaff. Little Nutta in his tiny shoes, facing big troubles without a clue. Tea's his weapon, words his muse, he's got the heart to never lose. Hey Nutta, Nutta, keep it tight, drinking tea and talking light. Flat cap stylish every night, wave your fists ready to fight. Hey Nutta, Nutta, keep it tight, drinking tea and talking light. Flat cap stylish every night, wave your fists ready to fight.
I'll catch everybody tomorrow, people. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye now. You say bye, Papa Dom. Say bye. Yeah, man.